What up? It's the voice of the unit, DJ Chaotic, representing that G unit. G unit. And you are tuned into the #1 podcast, the Right Now podcast. Pay attention to my brothers, JC and KJ. Y'all know what it is.
It's hot.
Oh, my fault. I forgot.
Lay it down, I'm a quiver line. 3. Well, you don't worry about it. I can count 24 from there. I'm gonna do it at the 0 mark though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up? It's the voice of the unit, DJ Chaotic, representing that G unit. G unit. And you are tuned into the #1 podcast, the Right Now podcast. Pay attention to my brothers, JC and KJ. Y'all know what it is.
What's going on, everybody? This is Right Now Podcast with JC and KJ.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody locked in and tuned in with us as we go ahead and start this episode. Today's gonna be, a good episode, man. Got some sports to discuss.
Yeah.
I've got a topic I also want us to discuss as well. As I drove by the park this past weekend, I noticed something, and I was like, you know what? Let me ask KJ something.
Okay.
About this. So appreciate again everybody locked in and tuned in with us. Appreciate everybody who's been liking, following, subscribing, sharing, doing all that and the above. Continue doing that. Again, we wouldn't be where we are without you. So again, make sure you continue to do that. KJ, let's go ahead and dive right on into some sports, man. Or you got something you want to talk about before we get into that?
Nah, man. I mean, I've just been getting cooked on these parlays lately, and right now the Pacers and the OKC Thunder.
Yeah.
He's looking like
he had a waterfall. He TLC'd a while ago and had a.
Oh yeah. I took a little waterfall.
It's tequila, so.
Crazy, bad idea.
It was
highly not recommended.
Deep in his throat following that.
Dang, what the fuck, bro? What's crazy?
Oh.
That's crazy.
Well, I was just saying, you backdoored by taking,
Stop it with the back. Golly.
My bad.
Crazy.
But anyhow, Indy, OKC.
OKC.
Yeah.
So, of course, we all been talking crazy, recklessly about Indy not putting no respect on their name, putting no respect on Halliburton's name. And they won game 1. And what, everybody who haven't watched them play will consider a shocker. But if you watched how they won, the last series, the series before that, there's always been, some type of what you would call miraculous or clutch time activity by Halliburton.
Yeah, Hallie be getting it, bro.
Hallie.
That's why. What the Hallie?
What the Hallie?
It is what it is. I mean, he be getting it done. I mean, not just him, but the Pacers.
Pacers as a team too.
That's how they've been.
Exactly.
Been doing.
That's how they've been doing. So they get game 1. Game 2 is the game that we expected from OKC.
Well, let me say this before we say expected from OKC, because game 2 was very similar to game 1 for the first 3 quarters. So I'll say for 7 quarters, OKC has controlled the tempo, the game, these finals. They got a little lackadaisical and outcoached by a great coach.
With Carlisle.
Yeah, Carlisle.
He got y'all a championship.
100%.
The only championship.
100%.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. Thanks to Dirk, too, and everybody else.
Yeah.
He coached us, too.
Coach y'all,
yeah,
too.
He coached us.
He was the coach.
Yeah. But, I'll say that I had OKC winning.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still buying into the OKC winning. We were talking gentleman sweep.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is still a possibility.
Still is.
I'm giving them 6.
I'm giving them 6 now too as well. I had it going 5.
Yeah, gentleman sweep.
Yeah. I give them 6.
You catch one in Indy. I feel like 6, and don't be surprised if they don't catch one Don't be surprised if they don't catch one at home though, because apparently they play really, really good at home.
Yeah.
So I mean, everybody plays really good at home, and again, when you're the road team, the idea is to steal one on the road.
And they did that.
And they did that.
They did what they
the
supposed
first
to.
game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It shouldn't be the first game, but that's if you're going to steal one, that's the game to steal.
Low key.
Yeah.
Low key.
Hit him in the mouth.
Pa.
Yeah, but y'all didn't really hit him in the mouth. Y'all just.
I mean, low key it's like a sweep the leg. The game winner, the
continue, yeah, they just continue to chip away. They continue doing
chip away, do the small things, the
they
little
kept
things.
on doing body shots.
Body blows, body
shots the whole time, and then finally they chipped away.
So,
but
we got game 3 tomorrow.
Game 3 tomorrow. I got OKC winning that game.
Nah, you gotta defend at home.
I got OKC winning
This
that
is gonna
first
be
game.
this is gonna be the game. This is gonna be the defend the home. Because if you lose this one, if you lose this game, this is my prediction. Game 3 is the most important game. If you lose this game, Indy at home, go ahead and don't get ready to come back home with the L.
Yeah, that's why I say.
That's why Indy has to win this. Indy has to win Game 3.
Yeah, that's why I say OKC gonna win because it is the most important game.
Yeah.
They've got to steal this game. They got to take this first game, and I believe they will. I believe it's going to be a much closer game throughout up until probably the fourth quarter, and then OKC just going to turn the Jets up a little bit and
This is why. That's
put
why
them out by 12.
I got Indy winning this one by like 8. But it's really going to be a real close game. Why I say 8 is it's going to be free throws at the end type shit. So it's not really like the score is not going to be indicative of how close the game was. But I feel like Indy's going to pull that one out. It won't be a buzzer beater type situation. But there'll be like a clutch 3 by like Neesmith or Miles Turner to what they call it, the nail in the coffin. It might even be a bang. It might even be a Mike Breen bang.
Bang!
Yeah.
He banged a little early the other day.
Well, he owed him one.
I get you.
He owed him one because he didn't bang at the on the winner.
So he banged him early.
He had to get him with the bang. So yeah, it's gonna be a bang. About it's gonna be one of. It's not gonna be Hallie. It's gonna be one of the others. That's gonna hit him with the bang 3 for the win for the dagger. The dagger 3. And that's what you're gonna get. That's where like the 6 to 8 range is gonna come from. But it's gonna be a tight game.
I got you. I got OKC.
Because I don't think the 30-point streak can't keep going.
No, that's why I said by 12.
No, SGA is due for a bad game.
Oh.
It's not hating. It's not you don't like him. It's just human nature, bro. Like eventually you gotta the fall has you not a fall, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose. You gotta take a. You can't keep putting up 35.
You can if you can't be stopped.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. When you get to Indy, some of that whistle gonna get some of them checks gonna clear. Some of that defense is gonna be able to be a little bit more tighter.
You think that's what it is?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then you know what I'm saying. But I don't think that's the only thing. But I just think that, you know, they'll be able to play a little bit more physical. Being able to play a little bit more physical with them will probably, you know, because they can match. They can match size. They got some good shooters. You know what I'm saying? Game 3 though, Indy. By 8.
I don't see it, but sounded good. Sounded like you put some thought to that.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to chop it up about some sports? Any NFL news you want to? I mean, Aaron Rodgers
Signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers finally. Like we knew that was going to happen,
Yeah.
and it's like the only thing that could have been done is if he didn't sign, because Pittsburgh was like they had the opportunity to get Shador Sanders. They could have got him in the draft. Shit, the first round, the second round, third round, fourth. But they knew they was going to get Aaron Rodgers. I feel like this. Do you feel like this is tied to Mike Tomlin, or it's just it is what it is?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay. You don't think that like I don't like it personally.
It doesn't do nothing for nobody.
I feel like it doesn't. Because you're losing.
Yeah, I feel like it's just right now. It's just a name in Pittsburgh.
Name in Pittsburgh.
It definitely ain't the real Aaron Rodgers. Huh?
Nah, that's the ghost of Aaron Rodgers. That's the Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers is doing his Brett Favre.
Yeah,
he's on his Brett Favre run.
Just without all the other shenanigans. Did you see the?
Well, the shenanigans apparently. Well, the are you talking about the original shenanigans? Yeah, no, that was crazy.
Did you see the Brett Favre?
Yeah, I saw the Untold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is wee told. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me get her number. Let me send her wee pics. It's crazy.
Yeah. Damn.
Flaccid.
Crazy motherfucker.
That's crazy as hell. Oh no. I don't know how can you just be like,
Yeah, but
oh man, me. Fuck.
Yeah, speaking of weenies though, since we're on that, I drove by the park.
Since we're
I figure why not?
since we're on weenies, it's crazy.
Yeah, since we're on the weenies.
Oh, for sure. Go ahead.
I drove by the park. And I see some people out there barbecuing.
Okay.
So I see there's a lot of people out there.
Okay.
Having cookouts, right? But I'm looking like right here and I see these two grills. I see these two people, two families.
Okay.
Having a cookout. And I'm just looking. One family's white.
Oh no.
One family's black, right?
Season, not season.
So yeah, let me ask you, what do you think? I've been to both. You've been, I'm sure, to both.
I have.
What are some key factors, or what are like the differences of a white cookout and a black cookout?
The first thing that I would say is sides.
Sides, okay.
We'll start with sides.
Okay.
The sides are typically different, and it really depends on the level of, because there's the cookout, and then there's like.
No, we're talking cookout.
Like the barbecue.
We're talking cookout. We're talking cookout.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're talking cookout, family cookout.
It's just small.
No, we talking
it's
about
like
a
we
family
big,
cookout.
we outside.
Like, you're overthinking this shit, bro.
No, because I got a big family. That's why I'm thinking. But the sides is gonna be different because you'll get the different type of potato salad. Like, the white guy, they make it one way, we make it another way.
For sure.
So you got, and if it's we're just all we're doing is grilling the meat, and then like somebody's bringing the sides like potluck style. So different macaronis and cheeses. So it's just we might have.
Let's pause right there. Let's talk about the grill. Let's talk about meats, right?
Oh,
so what do you think is going to be some of the differences, or as far as having grillings going from the white folks and the black folks?
So if we're
white cookout and the black cookout,
is it like, so if it's the community
white cookout, we got hot dogs only.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hot dogs, hamburgers. Hey. And Karen brought the potato salad.
And Karen brought the potato salad. It's crazy with the raisins.
That's it. Hamburgers, hot dogs,
chips,
good to go.
I mean, that's okay. But where the hotlings at? The hotlings? And then and also it just kind of depends on like who is on the grill. And how long we gonna be there.
And that's what, hold up. If it's a cookout, we there all day, bro.
So then we might try to slap some ribs on there.
Yeah, we slapping ribs on there. But on top of that, that grill, our grill, black folk grill, been going all day. That thing hot, smoke ready to go.
Yeah.
And we turn it on when it's ready, charcoal grill. Let's go, white folks.
Nah, and we gotta keep
just hot dogs.
You almost gotta keep refilling it. You gotta keep stoking him up.
Yeah.
Cause we cooking all day.
Yeah.
We have
all day.
Yeah,
meals. Day. We there until we either run out of fire,
and we bought a whole bag. Yeah. We bought two, because somebody's always running late. So here's the thing: somebody's always running late.
Time wise, all right, bet. White folk, hey, barbecue cookout starts at 2:00. We're eating at 3. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay,
that's what's gonna happen. Black folk, hey man, we gonna be there about 10 o'clock.
We gonna be there at 10 o'clock, but we're not really gonna pull up till about 11.
Grill gonna be there at 10. It's gonna be hot, but ain't nobody gonna be about 2:43, 2:41.
2.
Yeah, who there
2,
yet?
2:30. Who there?
Hey, what time you going? Shit.
We gonna put the hot dogs on real quick for the kids.
Yeah.
Y'all, you know what it is. Put the hot dogs on, little hamburgers on, little kids, let the kids eat real quick. Everybody else is waiting for the steaks and the ribs and all the good shit. Yeah, absolutely. And then while you waiting, what are you doing while you're waiting? Because you're not waiting because you're fucking on time. We got the dominoes cracking. We got the cards cracking. You know what I'm saying? Don't let there be like a little basketball court. Unk out there trying to relive his youth. Tear his ACL.
Speaking of that, music.
Oh, the music is.
It's a totally different type of vibes.
Yeah.
Total different type of vibes.
Because you can go through the decades with a cookout.
Number one cookout. So definitely, white folks got their one cookout. Black folks got their number. What's the best summertime song though?
There's a lot of vibes for summertime.
What's the number one summertime song?
What would you say?
Summertime.
Summertime is cool.
Right, that's gonna be played at every cookout too.
Fair enough.
It's happening. The white folks ain't playing nothing like that.
Nah, you don't get no summer.
We ain't playing nothing like that.
Summertime.
Nah.
Summertime.
Nah. Not at all.
Ain't
getting nothing you can shimmy with.
No shimmies? No line dances?
No shimmying, just hanging out with Jimmy and them.
Not Jimmy and them. Jimmy World though. No line dances? No like.
Yeah, you are doing line dance. I mean, they do have boot scootin' boogie.
Achy breaky.
Yeah, they got those. You know, they definitely got line. Yeah.
You ever been line dancing? Don't lie.
I think maybe once in high school, like at a thing we used to do called Country Down the Hill, back in Cedar Hill or some shit. But I wouldn't really call it line dance. We just a circle type shit. We just hopped in and hopped out.
Oh, that shit?
Yeah.
Do you know any?
Nah, that ain't my cup of tea.
Would you learn any?
That ain't my cup. I don't know what cup of tea. That ain't my cup of tea.
Fair enough.
Nah, I'm not here to learn no line dance.
You can't.
I'm good on that.
But you used to.
I'm good on trying to learn the line dance.
Okay.
I'm typically chilling.
That's true.
You know, unless I have a couple songs come up, I might do a quick little jig or something, but I ain't there to dance and shimmy no more.
Nah, all up in the videos.
Nah.
Dancing.
Not at all. I'm not there to get jiggy with it.
You can't get jiggy with this shit.
Yeah. But I take it you would want to learn, or you know something, or you like to line dance, or all the above. Because y'all be going to them little country spots a lot.
Yeah. They play good music, though.
I hear you.
They play good music. Would I? Nah. But if I can't see it and learn it, then I'm not gonna take no classes. If I can't see it and learn it, then it's just not for me to learn.
But so if you sit there and watch them at that bar, you gonna get out there and do it with them? You have, all right.
I can't breathe.
Okay. Again, something in the throat.
Nah, get out of there.
Wait a minute. I went in there. Let's clear that up. I went in there. I don't know who the fuck you talking to.
Big pause, gang. Hold on.
Definitely wasn't me.
Big pause.
All right. So yeah, I mean, those are, I feel like.
I probably would though.
Definitely, probably would what? Oh, line dance. I mean,
you, matter of fact, me, line.
That's different.
That's the same.
No, it ain't. You learn to dance for a certain reason. You didn't go out there and line dance because a certain song comes on.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
They got some of these line dances. They making people run to the dance floor like Juvie and them back on 99, 2000.
They done fucked the wobble up. The youth.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck the wobble up. I'll show you it.
Nice.
They be getting on the floor and shit. Like,
I don't really keep up with the youth like that.
Got the youth around. I got it.
No, I'm saying I don't like this one. I don't really get to keep up with it because you got a house full of them. So I don't get to see it. Keep up with them like that.
Stay in tune with it. Yeah. What the fuck? What is this?
No, I can't get jiggy.
Sweating and shit. Like, I mean, we used to sweat back in the day when we was dancing, but that was different kind of sweat.
What kind of sweating was it?
We was dancing. We wasn't getting down. They was getting down with shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I know you was hitting
in velour suits.
In the velour suit, and your fucking in a polo, in a dress shirt, in a polo, and a vest.
Don't make it on Thursday when you gotta dress up. My polo boots, jeans, a sweater, a vest, and everything else on.
With a tie.
And it's 97
It's
degrees
97
outside.
degrees sweating.
Sun hot, moon hot here in DFW.
Go in there with the full office attire.
Yeah.
And then you come out there with your shirt over here.
Yeah, tie around your
tie
head.
around your head. Hot in the bitch.
motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Sweating like hell.
So yeah, that's pretty much what I came up with when it came to the cookouts though. The major differences between the black cookouts. Music was definitely
for sure.
on my thing, and in the time.
I forgot this was a dance too. Getting jiggy with it.
That's why I said getting jiggy with it. Yeah.
It's a dance.
But so I mean, if y'all got anything we missed for the cookouts, man, let us know. I really do feel like.
Do you end up at the park with the basketball court, and y'all end up hooping, or not necessarily hooping, but like I would say there's always an exchange of funds and a basketball, and either a shootout or ones.
So the park I was at this other day, unfortunately, it was Crawford Park. If everybody knows what Crawford Park is, it's the park in Cedar Hill, Texas, where it's known for hooping. Legends were made on that court, and hearts were broken on those courts. Right?
Posters were made.
Man, everything was done on that court, right? So it was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So it was prime time, hot in the motherfucker, with nobody on them courts. But just because of where I was at, I had to go out there, right? So to answer your question, yes, I will find my way to the courts.
Yeah.
Now I probably won't hoop no more, especially if it's concrete.
Nah.
But I am gonna get out there and shoot around in between games. I was out there shooting around. Crazy thing, man. I was out there shooting around, man. I ain't miss a damn shot. Man, I put that on my life. Man, I shot at least 37.
37?
Times and didn't miss a damn
Damn,
shot.
that's crazy. Hooping.
Man, shooting around. Like I said, just shooting around. So there's video. There's actually somebody video of me out there shooting around, bro. What you laughing at?
I seen the video.
What you mean?
Yeah, I seen the video. Looked like the intro to Above the Rim.
What you mean?
You out there, yeah. Who won it? With no basketball.
So that's the thing. There was a basket. You got to use your visions, imagination on this one, right? But I was wet.
Paul.
I was wet, bro. Just hitting them hoes.
Hitting them.
It might not have had a physical ball,
Right.
but a spiritual ball
In the spiritual world.
was with me, bro. I was yakking them, bro.
Yakking them.
Didn't miss a shot.
Didn't miss them. Step backs.
You saw the video though?
I did, bro. Out of there, bro. Yeah, you was hooping, bro. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. I did look like Nutso out there.
Yeah, out there just hooping out without no back, looking like actually it wasn't Nutso. He was screaming out. Nutso was the brother.
Yeah.
He was hooping by himself. That was Leon. Leon, probably the best hooper actor.
Because he probably actually hooped.
Because he played in Above the Rim.
Yeah.
He wasn't he in he was in multiple like hooping type movies, but he's also like that's Dave Ruffin. He's a great actor. Leon, great actor. But yeah, and then also the Photoshop dunks. I seen them, bro. I seen the Photoshop dunks.
Photoshop. I got
the
full
Photoshop
video
dunks.
evidence of that one though.
Yeah, bro. Photoshop dunks.
Nah, ain't that what that? Well, first off, I didn't dunk it.
Okay, the Photoshop touching the rims.
Ain't no Photoshop. I got video of that. I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Get that bounce back.
Get the bounce back.
Did you not see the other video of me actually shooting the real ball and turning back? Then he had to watch it go in.
You remember I hooped with you though.
Okay. You hoop with me. You hoop with fat me.
That wasn't even fat you.
That was big me. That was big me. You just don't realize it.
That was me and you.
You just don't realize
That was Darren Williams.
No.
That was D-Ron.
I was ankled up, kneed up already. I already had I wish it was. I would have been dunking still.
D-Ron back
But I don't look nothing like D-Will. Didn't look nothing like D-Will then. Don't
Not
look
now.
nothing like D-Will now.
Back then you did, bro.
Nah.
I was side by side you and put a pole up.
No.
Especially.
No. And who they say you look like?
Who, me? Nobody. Key Sweat. Nobody.
I feel like it was somebody, bro. And we talked about it one time on the podcast. It wasn't somebody you said, like, no?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know. You tripping.
I might be tripping.
Now who drunk?
It ain't me, because I ain't had nothing to drink.
That's what you say. That's what alcohol say.
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing to drink today,
I
sir.
ain't had nothing to drink.
No, officer.
But I got another question to ask you, because we both, I've been told, I mean, we are. I'm definitely pretty fucking petty, and I know you're fucking
I'm very high-key petty.
Right, so.
Don't get me there.
What do you feel like is the, what's a petty hill that you're going to die on no matter what?
What do you mean?
Like, all right, for example, my boneless wings ain't nothing but fucking kid chicken tenders or whatever you be saying, right?
Yeah.
Chicken fingers, right? That's fucking, like, so that's one, right? You ain't never gonna let me make it.
No, hell no.
Right, so like, what is there anything else, like, is that you feel like no matter what, you ain't never gonna make it? Not with me, just in general, like something petty-wise, I like that.
I don't know. Like, it has to be like certain individuals, like, because you have to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has a certain thing. It's like, I know I'm gonna roast you for that. Like,
Yeah.
Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Yeah. So, all right.
Like I know, like, I got certain homeboys that are always gonna be late. Like, no matter what.
Yeah. 100%.
100%.
And you always got those, you also got that one or the two that are probably gonna be probably on time.
And I gotta do, and the pettiness about it to be like, okay, and so you do put them in the group text, you put them in the group chat, and you be like, you be here at 3:00 and you be here at 5.
Yeah, because you know that 5 o'clock, what time he really going?
5:30.
Yeah, 5:15, 5:30.
Yeah.
The 3 o'clock, probably same time.
Right. Yeah.
5 o'clock, 5:50, gonna be there together.
Right.
I thought he told you to be there at 3.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Something came up. I was running behind.
Something always comes
Yeah.
up. Something always
Yeah.
happens. All right.
Yeah.
So I like things like that. No, so I don't know.
All right. Well, I went ahead and asked Reddit to give us some questions. I mean, a petty hill that they're gonna die on no matter what, right?
Okay.
One person said, if I'm riding an elevator, you try to get on before letting me off, I will make it awkward for everyone involved and will literally have no shame.
Just get in your way.
Ain't no telling. Maybe me might even get loud. But that does kind of irritate me. Let me off the elevator before you just try to rush your ass on this motherfucker.
I think it's just like if so for me, because this happens to me all the time, because I have to get on the elevator in order to get to my office. But like for me, it's like, but I'm always anticipating it to be empty. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna anticipate that it's empty. Now lately, I just move to the side, and then I'll go in. But like usually, I just anticipate that the elevator is empty. So it's not on purpose. It's just I just need the motherfucker empty. I'm on the 15th floor. Like, it should be empty.
Yeah.
But when I'm coming from the lobby, I'm in the lobby, so most likely somebody's getting off. So I stand to the side.
Yeah.
But it's not on purpose though.
Yeah. One thing I can't stand, and I don't get it, bro. Like, help me understand this, but watermelon flavor ain't never tasted like a fucking watermelon.
Never, because watermelon don't have a flavor. It's sweet water. Like, have you ever had like a watermelon? You're just like, damn, this is a bomb ass watermelon, but you can't like explain the flavor.
It's sweet. Hey, it's sweet, man. Hey.
Like, this watermelon is bomb as hell. It's sweet.
But how do we have a watermelon flavor, bro?
It's just what you hope watermelon is supposed to taste like.
Come on, man.
I don't know. But
Who in the sand watermelon made that up, bro?
Because you're like, this watermelon tastes good, like, but you don't necessarily know, can't really pinpoint the flavor.
Also, whoever need to hear this, you not the Marriott. You don't need 37 fucking pillows. Okay. You don't need that many pillows.
Nah. Well, you know, sometimes it's kind of cool to look at, but then like you got like 5 pillows on the floor. 5 pillows on the floor.
No. I also asked Reddit, since we was talking about, all right, what's an unwritten rule in the black community?
You mean like
when that street light on?
That's 100. I feel like that's a national rule. I feel
it
like
ain't national because I ain't know that.
you didn't know that
Bro,
rule,
we ain't know that.
bro. If you don't bring your ass back home
what?
before the street lights,
For what? We outside chilling. We outside if we chilling.
yeah, until the street lights come on.
We outside chilling.
Look, I will see the thing about what I did like about that time is you can leave the house about 9, 10 o'clock. And as long as you brought your ass home before the street lights came on, there's no questions asked.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
Now, where you did, what you did, who you with, none of that.
All right, here's another one. We get in this door.
You better not ask for nothing.
Don't ask for nothing.
You already know.
As a matter of fact, don't even show out.
Don't embarrass the family.
Don't embarrass me when we get in this door.
I embarrass you too. I embarrass you back. I embarrass you right. All
right. Is anyone allowed to touch the thermostat?
Only person to pay the bill.
Only that month who paid the bill.
Whoever paid the bill can touch the thermostat.
That's it.
That's it.
Street light. You hit that one.
Oh, don't be running in and out.
Don't run in and out my house.
Running in and out of my house. You got probably like 2, and then you got to stay your ass in. Stay in the house. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
My nose is itchy. So, yesterday, I took a look at the BET Awards, right? Now, it's cool. A lot of good acts. Kind of brought me back to like the early 2000s when they had 106 in Park. Now, do you remember watching like 106 in Park and all that time? Like around that time? Because I do. It was 106 in Park. It was a Total Request, TRL, and some other stuff, and they were all kind of linked up together. And basically, that was back in the day when they used to watch videos. Now we don't even watch videos no more. Like, you go ahead and watch on MTV, you don't even got no videos to watch. You gonna watch BET, and there's no videos to watch. So I missed that era. I missed that time when we used to do that stuff, and it used to be kind of cool and shit. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Oh, and shit, yeah. That was a good time. The countdowns and shit. Niggas used to record the videos and stuff and try to learn the dances and stuff. But I guess JC he said he wasn't part of the dance time.
Nah, I wasn't doing line. I'm not here to learn no line dance.
So you learn dance, but you don't want to line dance.
In 20s, yeah. In my 40s, I'm not doing that.
The knees ain't
got nothing to do with my knees. My knees, you see me touching the rim, bro.
It ain't
my
Photoshop,
knees no
bro.
more. It's
Photoshop, bro.
Tell you what, all you gotta do is accept the invite to the gym.
What invite? Tell me the right gym.
I sent you the address.
Nah,
I did.
Tell me the right gym.
I sent you the address.
Nah,
I did.
You sent me an address and then said another thing.
I did not. Go back and look.
The
same one I sent was the same one I confirmed to.
The one I think I dropped you off at. I said, all right, bet.
I sent you this one. You said,
I'll
yeah.
blame you.
And you said, oh, Halloween City already or something, you said.
Yeah, because Halloween City was right there.
You saw it.
Yeah.
All you had to do is click. When you went, all you had to do is click it. You would have seen where it took you.
Seen it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's set up for failure.
You know what they say about excuses?
Nah, no excuses, just results.
That's it. Or they all like a butthole.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
They all stink.
They all stink, and everybody
got one.
It's crazy.
And dogs got them too.
Dogs got them too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of dogs with buttholes, man, I got caught not picking up the dog's doo-doo, man.
How?
Yeah, the dog was doo-doo.
First of all, you got the biggest dog in the world. And so how the fuck, like, how did you, first of all, here's the first question that comes to my mind, real quick.
Yeah.
So how did you even think that you would get away?
Well, because typically at this time when I walk, he normally don't poop at this time.
Uh-huh.
And just by this chance, he pooped right in these people's yard. And they were sitting right there.
And they was just sitting right there. And what did you do?
Well, I ain't had nothing to pick it up with. So I hit him with the, I can't believe you did that. Took a picture of the house. I will be right back. I'm around the corner.
And never came back.
And I will not go that route again.
That is crazy.
Hey man, that's good fertilizer, by the way. Am I wrong? Y'all let me know if I'm wrong for that.
You wrong for that.
It's good fertilizer though.
You're wrong for that.
What?
So, okay, shoe on the other foot. Because your dog is not small. Your dog is not medium. Your dog's not even large.
He is a large dog.
Your dog is beyond large.
No, he's not.
Bro, your dog can put his nose on the counter. So either your counters are small or your dog is large.
A little bit of both.
We're going to lean towards the large dog.
Okay.
Your dog is 6 foot, 7'8" on hind legs. Can dunk a basketball.
Nah, I can though.
No, that's not what the Photoshop says. That's what the Photoshop says is what I'm saying. So you have a large dog. Large dogs equals large shits. Big shits. So if that was you, big ass dog comes, drops a deuce on you. You ain't gonna be lit. You ain't gonna be mad. And you wouldn't call that person all sorts of names.
So I don't know. It's a possibly, but ask me this: how often do I go in my front yard?
That's not the question.
So it gets cut every week.
Dang, poor fucking landscaper.
So
Oh no! Or shit, what if he just lawnmowers?
well, I also
it
have somebody that comes and picks up poop.
Oh,
I have a pooper scooper that comes and
not
picks.
the pooper scooper. Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Comes and picks it up.
You got the pooper scooper and the lawn carrier.
Yeah.
It's just automated. Big automation.
May or may not have somebody come clean the house. I don't know.
May or may not, hypothetically speaking, possibility.
May not have a Roomba that does it for me.
Not the Roomba.
You know?
'Cause that's what her name is.
No.
It's the name of the company.
Yeah. But,
So that's crazy. But like, yeah, so I'll probably be mad.
I would probably be upset. Like, that motherfucker.
I probably would
let
like
the dog fucking shit in my fucking yard. Shit, you didn't
Yeah.
pick it up. Like,
You
goddamn, at least
didn't
pick it up.
At least pick it
At least
up.
come back
I got
and
to pick it up. Okay, let me go get you a bag.
Hey, here you go.
Here you go. Nah, fam was just like, hit her with the.
Oh, they were standing right there. I'll be right back. He normally doesn't poop. I cannot believe. Like, what are you doing? I know he got. I mean, we talked all the way home. I let him know like that was pretty much unacceptable.
He was like, what house is this? I'll be right back.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. My fault. I apologize.
You know.
I'm so sorry. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Can't believe. Look at this nice house.
We're
not going this way anymore.
Hope y'all have fun. Hope y'all have fun going that route. We ain't going that route no more. We ain't going down the slides again. You won't ever see the slide again. You ruined it.
You fucked it up. See?
Doing too much.
Doing too much. Acting out. So now we gotta go the other way.
Yeah, we're going the other way.
The boring way.
Yep. Back to the same old round the block.
Yep.
Same 3 dogs.
Same little sniffy sniffs.
Yep, you know where they are.
Yep.
Yep, same stops.
Yep, that's what you get. All because
I gave you 10 extra stops of sniffs because you never went that route. This was new to you.
yeah,
But you messed it up.
messed it up. Now you got it. It's crazy.
Just dream about it. Think about it. Yeah. That's all you can do. But you think I'm wrong for not picking up the shit, huh?
Low key.
Going back, yeah.
I mean,
I'll swing back by
but
and see if it's still there.
on God, I probably would have did the same thing.
I know you would have.
100%.
You wouldn't think you said nothing.
I probably would have just kept pushing.
Nah, you'd have been like this.
That's what I'm saying. I'd have
Yeah.
kept pushing.
Yeah.
I'd have kept pushing. I'd have faked tugged on the chain.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Oh,
You can't. You tug too hard in yours. Your dog gonna pull. You got a small dog.
Yeah, my small. Actually, if my dog did that, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, they wouldn't even notice it.
I wouldn't even notice.
Yeah,
That's
it'd be
why.
in and out. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, you got big dog, big shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I I probably wouldn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's kind of looking, thank God I have, we got people that come clean the poop because it's looking like that backyard because of the time of the year it is. If you ain't got those fly things,
They're out there.
like it's like looking at the commercials where the flies be on people's eyes.
Yeah.
They everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like flies are coming to our backyard just to habitat. Well, we got them things set up so it's really sucking them in there.
Yeah. Trap.
Yeah, but it's time to change that bad boy out. They fool.
Yeah, it's all food.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got some of those too.
Yeah, they work.
No, they do.
I ain't hear you say you want them, but y'all check them out. They work.
Yeah.
Open them bags up, put a little water in there, and hang them bitches up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You cooking it out, them flies ain't gonna fuck with you.
Yeah,
They gonna be over there.
Over there, like, oh, I wonder what this is.
Yeah. And they get trapped. What they do
Dead.
before that?
I don't know.
All right.
It's crazy you trying to catch me slipping.
So anyhow, speaking of slipping, this trial, and you been catching up with it anymore? Jane Doe.
Jane Doe. I feel like, bro, like
Is Jane?
some of this is like crazy because like some of this feels like voluntary. I don't mean it like that, but like that. Not like, I'll say if you want to say coercive, but I feel like you signed up for it. Like I kind of told you what it was. I'll pay you da da da. I'll do da 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 da. All you gotta do is da 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 da. And then you was good with it. And now that you found out that like, now it's like,
Who do you think Jane Doe is?
I don't know.
That's what I be trying to figure. I be trying to figure out who these people are. Cause I be like, do they go back and tell folks, man, I'm tell y'all what the fuck just happened to me?
Nah, I mean, I'm pretty sure like people who were involved with the situation probably know who quote unquote Jane Doe is and stuff like that. And it could probably leak out on the internet if I cared enough to do research to figure out who was what, if I cared enough. But I really don't. I'm just trying to figure out like where the charges are. Like the actual charges themselves, like
shit, the
like
racketeering,
Rico.
racketeering charges and all that.
Yeah, where does that play into play? Because I feel like there was like, hey, I like watching my girls get smashed by people. So
I mean,
can you get smashed by people and I'll take care of your lifestyle?
the racketeering shit, bro, that shit wild to me, cause
And then I'm paying
all the shit I'm hearing don't really sound like a racketeer or nothing like.
I don't
that.
that's what I mean. I need to find out what is racketeering.
Sounds like a whack a year.
That's what I mean.
He's whacking off to everything.
And I could be wrong, like, and I could be minimizing it and everything like that. But it just sounds like to me like.
I mean, maybe I don't really know what racketeering is.
I don't know what racketeering is. Maybe
what is my knowledge of what racketeering is?
Racketeering, because when I hear about racketeering, I think about the mob and shit.
Well, he's doing like some mob shit though.
Racketeer. A coordinating scheme where individuals engage in a pattern of illegal activities to make a profit, often involving organized crime. What was the profit?
That's I know it always has to do with bread.
What's the profit? I'm paying
to sit in this chair and allow you
to watch you, y'all. Where's the racket? Where's the racketeering? Where's the profit at?
No, but
I don't know.
I feel bad for everybody involved. This is
it's
kind of
definitely
unnecessary.
Kind of crazy though for everybody that's involved.
Yeah. You see, speaking of crazy, your other boy, his homie, asking for Trump to free me. Kels.
Yeah.
He's asking for a pardon.
I mean, what can you do? What would you do?
Sing me a song. Let me see.
All right.
Yeah, shit. I don't know what to tell you.
What song you want? What kind of song you want?
Whatever song you think gonna get your pardon out this motherfucker.
I'll ask you. I'm asking you direct. What kind of song you want?
I don't know.
You want a country song?
Nah.
I'll write you whatever type of song you want.
I don't think he getting out, buddy.
Shit. They got things in common probably.
You think so?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
I don't know. Because Seems Like It Ready is a crazy
Because
song now.
I know one thing.
Seems Like It Ready is a crazy
Them
song when you
motherfuckers
think
was,
about it now.
Them motherfuckers were feuding like some little bitches the other day.
Him and Elon?
Yeah.
That's
So
funny to me.
They might have something in common with them Epstein files.
Well, we already know
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with the.
They was homies.
That's what I'm saying with the something in common. That's what I'm getting at.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So they might got something in common.
Seen that one song you sang at that event.
That event
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Seems Like It Ready.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it was.
I know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Somebody it was
Body's like a playground.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
Something like a playground.
Yeah.
Something about a playground, my nigga. I don't remember. It was.
But yeah.
The song is
so
crazy.
They was feuding like some little bitches.
Yeah. But I think that like I almost like low key believe Elon.
I 100% believe Elon. That's typically the first person. That's the bitter person who's comes
the bitter
out.
person be true.
It's typically the true one.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10.
And the other retaliatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, you bitter.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
I'm
you
mad.
Did something
yeah,
to
yeah,
me.
yeah.
That
So
was
this is
really,
what we doing.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
So
Right,
this is what
say
we're doing.
less,
Okay, well.
Let me tell y'all what's really going on.
What the real is.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
Blase,
yeah.
blah.
Yeah. And that was it.
Yeah. 100%.
Now they're trying to make it back up. He apologized. Not apologize, but he delete
the tweet.
Delete the tweet.
Delete the tweet. Well, it's mine. The tweet don't delete. It's already screenshotted. They already talked about it on the internet. It was on Worldstar. It was on Shade Room.
Everywhere.
Yeah. It's a lot of craziness going on in this world right now.
Yeah.
Try to be safe.
Yeah. You've seen the riots.
Riots is crazy. And they're everywhere.
LA, Dallas, everywhere.
But
the riots are
they started as
peaceful
protest. What do you call National Guard for it?
Yeah.
Then you know what I'm saying? And when those people come out, they don't come out to like de-escalate.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why de-escalation is not necessarily the first. Shouldn't that be the first?
The first
angle?
option.
Yeah. I feel like they can just come out there.
One thing we're taught. Hey, first thing you want to do is like just de-escalate the situation. You don't want to add fuel to the fire.
I feel like they come out guns blazing, like fire.
Guns blazing, because that's what them people do. Mm-hmm. That's what them people do.
Come out the guns blazing, and the only reaction to guns blazing is more guns.
More guns.
And now we all shooting at each other.
Shooting.
Or throwing rocks at each other and busting windows out.
I'll bust the windows. And
now you guys now it's a riot. Now what was originally supposed to be a peaceful protest is now quote unquote a riot, and we're now quote unquote escalating, and now we're doing all that. But we were chilling in the first place. We were just trying to explain our fucking process, how we felt.
Yep.
Which is all right. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like everything is a lot of it is because of the moves they're making. But you know, it is what it is. You throwing rocks at cop cars ain't gonna help de-escalate the situation either.
Well, the cop cars don't need to be here in the first place.
Yeah, I hear you.
And then y'all probably did some. Some probably happened first. That's the thing is like.
But you never know.
One thing that I hate about social media is like you never know what happened first before the cameras came out.
Yeah.
You just pick it up from when the cameras came out, and then you form your opinion off of that.
Yeah.
What if like a whole bunch of bullshit happened before the cameras came out, and you was the one doing all the bullshit, and then you pull the camera out, and then it's like,
yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what happens nowadays, though.
And then you get the other homie video. Yeah. The other videos show the whole context of everything, and it's like, damn, I thought you was tripping, but you wasn't tripping. You actually is tripping, and you wasn't tripping. They was tripping, and now I'm tripping because I thought you was tripping.
Yeah, that's a lot of tripping you're just doing right there for no reason, though. But speaking of, man, let's go ahead and end the show on that one.
Tripping.
Again, appreciate everybody that's been locked in and tuned in with us. Again, I am JC, sitting with my boy KJ. Make sure you continue to like, follow, subscribe, and share.
Tell your best friend.
And tell your best friend. We out.